Hello everybody, January here today and we're in for another episode of FC26. Some still call it FIFA, that's totally fine. And today's episode, of course, it's going to be Inter Miami CF against Atlanta United FC. I'm looking for a blast, I hope you are. But before we get started, of course, how are we all doing? Hope your day's been well. I know I'm doing very well. And second, of course, is it's World Cup season. So, of course, what team are you supporting? Tell me why. Maybe you liked certain players within the team, such as the likes of Lionel Messi. He's actually in Inter Miami CF, the team I'm going to be playing with. Maybe it's that you just like the team as a whole, their style of play, or maybe you're from there. I'd love to hear it. And of course, guys, it's going to be Inter Miami CF against Atlanta United. And let's get straight into it. Hopefully you enjoyed. I've got the Argentina shirt on, by the way. Let's do this. So I'll go with the pink one. And if we can have, they can have the red and black, and as long as it's very distinguishable, that we can tell the difference. Now let's get straight into it, lads. Can't wait. I love the commentary in this game, by the way. It's absolutely incredible commentary. Lionel Messi, an absolute icon in the football world. A name that will always be there, along the lines of Cristiano Ronaldo, Diego Maradona, and just, Ronaldinho, a bunch of other names as well. Zidane. Let's do this. Welcome to a game that should really have pulse racing. Let's do this. Whoosh. Let's do it. Let's have a strong start, guys. So we'll get the ball off him. Oh, like that. I apply pressure, lots of pressure. There you go. All right, make the run, brother. Make the run. Okay. Oh.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game.
Beautiful. Pass it to this guy. Pass it to him.
Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Sorry, Sue, a chance.
Ready.
Challenge. Very timely.
Let's try to get a quick goal in. Hopefully it's not offside. Yes. The opening goal. 1-0, and that was about 30 seconds into the game in real time, of course. Lionel Messi gets the first goal.
Well, when you watch this,
we'll probably skip the replays, by the way, in case you're wondering why. It's just for the sake of time, because you get to see me score it in real time, and of course if you see me score it and then we go to watch it again, it's kind of just time consuming. You're seeing the same thing really, unless it's a really good goal.
What's he going to do from this position?
Oh.
I thought they were onto something there.
Well, you can tell the fans think of that decision. They're certain that it should have been a penalty.
Let's do this. Okay, who wants it? This guy. Oh, he's making the run. Beautiful. Go, and that is 2-0. And that second one was about 2 minutes in real time. The time we have here is obviously different to the one in the game. It speeds up a bit in the game. So I'm assuming it's Messi again, right?
Just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality
Oh,
finish.
not back there. That was a mistake. Don't slide tackle him, please. Okay.
Well, that's brilliant, isn't it?
You never tackle people in the box, guys. That's never a good idea.
Segovia.
He's making the run, so we'll give it to him. Ah!
And Messi.
Ah!
Save.
Alrighty. We'll have a player receive the ball. Make the move.
Good looking move.
Ah! Corners are always very difficult, man. My goodness.
Ayala here.
Let's play it wide. He can make a quick run up. Give it to him.
Messi, opportunity here.
Go! I actually thought that was going out.
He has his hat-trick.
And he kicks it again.
For him.
Or hat-trick already. Just like that. In like the first 5 minutes. And that iconic celebration. 2022 World Cup Qatar. I believe that was against Netherlands. When he scored, he did that.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
What's going on here?
Miguel Almiron. Determined defending. Messi. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And darting through.
Go!
Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
4-0.
Well, if we look at this again, what
there's gonna be like 2 to 3 people with hat-tricks in this game.
Right to set up the opportunity. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Ah!
Really good challenge.
Now that was a fair challenge. No, I wouldn't call that an offside. I wouldn't call that a free kick or a foul. He's offside, so I'm not going to pass that to him. Oh, he's quick, man. Is that DePaul? So that's his second one then, if that's him. Yes, it is DePaul. Rodrigo DePaul. So that's his second one. So he needs one more for a hat-trick. I just said that. The pace is incredible.
And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Miguel Almiron. Bit sloppy there.
Ah! Another word of advice, because playing the ball through the middle is always so risky. Like, I mean, sometimes I guess you do have to, but my goodness, man, like, when he gets intercepted, not pretty.
And threading it through.
Yeah. Well, let's... Another word of advice, right? It's never stop playing your football unless the ref calls something, right? They calls the shot. Because there are times when you think it's an offside, and then you stop playing, and then the ref doesn't call it, or when it is, or when it's not. So if that makes sense. Basically, play your football until the ref is the one to call it. Ah. Snap, man.
Good tackle. Now what can they do from here?
Ah.
Interesting pass. Very quick thinking there.
Oh, snap. What's going on here?
Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge.
But who's marking who?
Janidze. He read the situation defensively and did his job. It's a weighted pass.
That was a good one. Now they're really being spoiled.
At its finest.
So is this the second hat-trick, or there should be 2 people with hat-tricks now? 2 players with hat-tricks.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Segovia. Their turn to try to keep
Ah!
Working so hard to win back possession. Really
oh, come on. Another throw-in for them. It's ridiculous.
Steven Alzate.
Ah.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Oh, he's through here. Oh, surely this time.
Go.
It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, the speed of this transition is
that was a weird celebration. Normally they run towards the edge of the stadium.
And composed in front of goal, just slotted it past the keeper. Really tidy that.
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said.
I appreciate that, buddy. At U-1609. Thank you so much for reaching out. How are you, by the way? You doing fine?
We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, you have to say.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first half. For those who have joined, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you liked the first half. And now we're going straight to the second half. Let's do it. That's good to hear, buddy. I'm doing fine too. You know, what team are you supporting? What team did you support for the World Cup?
So
that was a pretty intense World Cup, wasn't it? There was a lot of drama behind it as well, with, you know, the VR and people saying it's rigged.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do?
Go!
In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see
everybody was actually rooting for France. Their attack were absolutely terrifying, man. You know, with Mbappe, the front as a striker, killing Mbappe, and then Dembele, the previous Ballon d'Or winner, and then you've got Michael Olise, and then you've got Barakola. That was a terrifying attack, you know. Yeah, it was absolutely, yeah. But I don't know what happened in that game. I was actually up in the morning for that. I think it took place to 3 a.m. Oh, for our time at least. I don't know what. That was an absolutely terrifying team.
Vision from Lionel Messi. Must be. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target.
Mbappe's your older cousin, really? Look at that. Wow. Blessed. That's you're blessed, brother. You're blessed. Yeah, I think yeah, a lot of people were disappointed. France was actually my dad's the team my dad was supporting. Normally he comes up to me and he's like, "Oh, did you watch the game?" You know? Yeah, you're right about that. As long as he does good, you know. Yeah, my dad normally he's like, "Oh, did you watch the game?" But this time he was silent, and I was like, "Oh, you know, how are you?" I just came to check up on him, and then of course at the time I didn't know it was France he was supporting, and then I was like, "What team are you supporting?" And he goes, "France," and I was like, "Oh, that's why he's silent all of a sudden, because of the France vs Spain game, you know." But this is sport, man. So it's like, don't play to lose, but then be willing to know, you know, there's two sides to a coin. You know, like in anything in life, like there's a win and there's a lose situation, you know. And there's also, you know, it's black and white. There's black and there's white. You know, so yeah. Oh, I better get this in. Oh, go. Yeah, anything can happen. Like, you know, even the other teams that lost. When England lost to Argentina, oh my goodness, a lot of English fans were not happy with that. So it's, yeah, someone has to lose. Exactly. It's just and it's not just England. It was Ronaldo's team, because obviously we all know about Messi winning the World Cup in 2022 in Qatar. So obviously you know, obviously Ronaldo, a lot of Ronaldo fans want him also, so that the debate can kind of be on, you know, like, so you can have that debate again. But it you know, Messi winning a World Cup and then Ronaldo not, it's now something that could be used against him, you know. Like even Messi, actually, at the time they used to say Maradona won this, you know, for his country, but Messi never did. But ever since he has now, it's like it's hard to, you know, it's hard now to say he's not the best. So it's yeah, it's like I was saying, no, don't play to lose. Nobody wants to lose. Don't play to lose, but be willing to accept that there's two sides to a coin, heads or tails. You know, there's black and white. It's one or the other, you know. And at the end of the day, how you also react to losses, it shows who you are as well. It shows your mindset. Thank you so much at Pixel Nation. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. How are you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing very fine. What team do you support in the World Cup, brother? What team were you supporting?
A corner will
Oh, that's a corner. Ah.
Playing it in.
Well, thank you so much at U-1609 for joining me. Oh, you were supporting Mexico. Oh, they were doing so well against England. I don't know if you watched that one. You know, I was actually rooting for Mexico. Like at the time, I don't know if I should be saying this while I'm streaming, but at the time, yeah, they were doing so well. Like the part where England got a red card, one of the England players, and what then happens is, I really thought that's when they had it, you know. But then at the time, England was obviously playing their defensive game. That it's similar to what they did against Argentina, but it just didn't work against Argentina. Argentina, it's very risky trying to do certain things when you're playing against a player like Lionel Messi. You know, it's very risky, and they fell short in that one. You know.
That's well read defensively. Herman Berterame. Could be.
Ah, I missed that.
Really smart piece of defending to stop them.
All right, let's. I'm gonna apply pressure to this, to these players, because then, oh my goodness, he just got past me like that.
Run with the ball at his feet, but they took care of the situation defensively.
Ah, I'm losing the ball a lot now. All of a sudden.
Nicely regaining possession. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, they thoroughly deserve the victory. The attacking play will get all of the plaudits, and rightly so. I've been so impressed with how well they've kept the ball. The work rate's been excellent. They win it back.
Oh, look at this. They must score.
Woo! I really love that goal. That was a really good goal.
And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Mexico did really good, I think, in this World Cup. I was very proud of Mexico. Yeah, they, you know, I wish they would have done a, you know, I wish they would have had a win against that. But of course, again, in every situation in life, there's always a, of course, don't play to lose, but there's two sides to a coin. So it's, yeah. But Mexico did well. I really liked Mexico. I like the kits as well. The green was really cool. The green on them looked really nice.
Lionel Messi. And passing it through.
Oh, he stopped that, the keeper. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That should have went in. Alright. One player to receive the ball. Pass it to him. Ooh, that was a horrible. I should have done a lot better there. Let's do this.
Berterame.
Ah, I made that mistake again.
And giving it away.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, brother. Yeah, what game would you like me to stream next? So I'm doing this thing, right? Where I'll probably have a poll as well and let the audience decide. But I started streaming Minecraft first, and then of course, you know, I was done with that, so I started streaming Black Ops 7, Call of Duty Black Ops 7. And since I was done with that, the next game was obviously this one, because, you know, it was World Cup season, and now, you know, the World Cup is over. But of course, I'll be playing this for about another 3 weeks to a month, and then the next game is going to be either God of War Ragnarok or Ghost of Yotei. I don't know if you've heard of that one, or Tekken 8, or some of my mates were telling me actually that GTA 6 they've actually pre-ordered it. So if that comes out, you know, in time, of course, within the next month or two, I might be streaming that. So let's just see how that goes. But yeah, I'll let the audience decide and see what they want. There are so many amazing games out there, like that you know, I'd be down to play. You know, I love what I do. I love streaming and so on, and it's very cool. You know, I do filming and gamings as well, so I do many things. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much. Of course, this is the match result. Of course, and ladies and gentlemen, I absolutely had a blast. To those who have joined me and to those who are supporting me and of course communicating with me while streaming, giving me that love and support. Hands down to both of you. What I'm gonna do now is I'll just wrap up, thank the fans real quick, and then hopefully you stick around when I continue streaming, because I'd really love to. I don't want this to be the end. Saying our goodbyes already. I'd like to, moving forward, to be able to build that relationship with you guys. You seem really cool, and if you've got channels as well, let me know, and I'll be down to subscribe and support you guys as well, and stuff like that. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. This was Inter Miami CF, the team with the likes of the great Lionel Messi. Rodriguez De Paul is also in it, and of course that was against Atlanta United. Both United States teams. I had a blast. Hopefully you had a blast. You can't go wrong with the score that I just had. But what I might also do is just talk about what I could have probably improved on. I think applying more pressure is one thing in the midfield. It's always good to apply lots of pressure. Playing on the wings is also really important. I probably could have played it wide a bit more as well. I remember when I used to play sports as well professionally, I used to actually get told a lot, play it wide, because when you play it through the middle, you actually get intercepted and so on. So you wanna, especially when you're really close to your own goal. Ronaldo or Messi? Who would I pick? This is a hard one actually, because normally it sparks a lot of debates and stuff like that. I think I'll go Messi. And I'm actually wearing the Argentina shirt. I've got the Barcelona one for Messi as well, number 10. I've got the Ronaldo CR7 for Portugal. I've got the Brazil for Neymar. I've got the Manchester City for Haaland. So I've got all of these kits. I might wear some of them when I start streaming again. But I'll go with Messi. I think they both have way different personalities that I think different people may be attracted to. Messi he's quite silent actually. Ronaldo is more out there in the world. He's not afraid to speak his mind. He's got a really strong mentality, and I think how they also grew up was very different. With Ronaldo, of course, Ronaldo was very self-made. And then, of course, Messi had problems as a child, with his having to need growth hormones and so on. And then, finally, a team was able to supply him with that. And, of course, it was very expensive, but they were able to do that. And that's how, we got the great Messi. So both of them, they've got their own journeys and so on. But to answer your question, I think I'll go Messi. I really liked what he did in the World Cup. This one, what he did in Qatar, and also just in general. I think how he plays is very technical. I think Ronaldo is very explosive. He can head the ball. He could be more physical than Messi. So two different styles of play. But Messi can pass very well, and he can, he can also dribble very well. Ronaldo's he's got his own style. Messi's got his own style. So I think different people are drawn to different factors with those two. But yeah, Messi, my goodness, what he did with all of the teams actually, like without Messi in that team, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Yeah, it would have been a real struggle for Argentina to make it to the finals, especially against England. They were like, yeah, I know. He almost won twice in the World Cup. If he did that, brother, that would have ended not only the Ronaldo and Messi debate, it would have ended all debates. The one with Maradona, also the other ones as well. With just in general, like he would have for hands down gotten the Super Ballon d'Or as well. So, and then he would have got the 9th Ballon d'Or. So that would have ended all debates. But I'm super proud of him. Like you can never just like, if second place isn't bad. I think second place isn't bad either. Of course, the first is what you look at the most. But second place isn't bad. I'm super proud of him. What he did with England, the 2 assists and goals went in, and then Cabo Verde, that last crossing, I don't know how he does it. And then Egypt, and then I hear that it's rigged, but I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of all of them. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually so glad that I get to speak with my brothers here like this, because actually this brings an end to the United States team. So I've actually played with Inter Miami CF, and I've actually streamed playing against all of the teams. So we started with Ost FC, CF Montreal. We've got Charlotte FC, Chicago Fire, Colorado Rapids, Columbus Crew, all of them, all the way down to I'll find the one which is today. So I feel like this is no coincidence that I just so happened to stream the last United States team here, and then of course I'm able to speak with my brothers like this. The next one, of course, I normally give people like a small spoiler. Will be I'll let the fans decide, actually, even if you guys want to decide now what nation you want me to go with. So MLS obviously was for United States. There's Argentina, Australia, Austria, Belgium, England, France. Let me look at what France has actually, because then I think France is a very strong nation. Every World Cup, like they're always doing very well. So let me see what they've got. PSG. Yeah, this of course. This is really good. PSG. I remember actually when Ronaldo, Neymar, and Mbappe played in one team. That was pretty cool. So I'll look into France. I'll definitely look into France. If I was to play with France as Paris SG, I'd probably then go. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'll probably be playing against all of these teams as well. That's probably what I'll be doing. So let's have a look at what other ones. So what does Germany have? Yeah, Bayern Munich, of course. Great team as well. Snap, look at the ratings. 90 attacker. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if I was to play with Germany, I'd go with Bayern Munich. Definitely. I'd probably play with Bayern Munich. Let's have a look at India. Actually, wait. India was India in the World Cup? I don't think they were. Let's have a look at what does Italy have. Juventus. Ronaldo played for Juventus before. Let's have a look at Norway. Norway was pretty interesting this year. I think Haaland did a lot for Norway. It was the first time that they made it to the quarterfinals. So congrats to them for that. Let's have a look at Portugal, right? Let's have a look at Portugal. All right, let's have a look at rest of the world. Rest of the world. Actually, you know what I might do? Actually, I might go with rest of the world. I might go with the rest of the world, and then start streaming all of these teams, right? Because this is very interesting stuff. All right, let's have a look. I think a lot of people will like this one because they've got Chelsea and they've got all Liverpool. I remember when Mane used to play alongside Mohamed Salah. That was pretty interesting as well. Real Madrid. Yeah, I think a lot of people will like this one. Let's have a look at Spain. Spain did Atletico Madrid, yeah. I'd probably play with them if I was to go with Spain. Barcelona now. 100%. Both Lamine Yamal and Messi. Like this is a big team for them. I'd probably play with them. So yeah, with every single nation, right? Like there's always Atletico. So it's either going to be Barcelona or Atletico Madrid. Let's have a look at. Let's have a look at Argentina. The 2030 World Cup. What team would I support? Spain's team was dominant this year. I don't know what was going on. Like after they beat France, that was the moment I just went, oh snap! Like we're talking about something real here. Like when they beat France, I was like, I was literally up watching that. I was literally watching that. But to answer your question, I think I don't know if Messi's gonna play. I just don't know if Messi's gonna play this next World Cup. But I'd really love to see him. I'd really love to see him play. But he's gonna be 43. That's older than Ronaldo this year, and he was struggling as well to play at 40. So that's. But yeah, to answer your question, I like Argentina. I really like it. I really like Argentina. But I think I'm starting to like other teams too. I'm starting to like France and Spain. There's normally like 4 teams that just dominate all the time. Argentina, France, Spain is pretty good. There's another one. There's like 4. England's pretty good too, but they don't normally make it to the very end. For some reason Croatia was doing pretty well. That weird offside thing with the hair. I don't know what was going on there. I have no idea what was going on there. But yeah, they're pretty good too. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, what I'll do is it's either France. It's either France that I'll go with, and most likely I'll play with the team that I've just selected now, which is PSG. Or Italy had a team that I was pretty interested in as well. Bayern Munich, I believe. No, Juventus, was it? Yeah, Juventus for Italy. But then what would I, if I was to play, let's have a look at this. Because once I start playing with that mode, then I want to continue playing with that mode. That's why it's taking a bit longer for me. So sorry guys if I'm keeping you all waiting. Let me try this. Let me have a look at this. I'm gonna try something, right? Because what I'm trying to do is something similar to what I did with the other ones, which is like if I play with MLS, obviously I'd want to select one team and then go up against all the teams. So I reckon, let's have a look at this. Yeah, what I'll do is, because I've completed all the streams for MLS, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find another that I can start streaming. But I might stream one more tonight in like the next 30 minutes. And then actually maybe not even 30 minutes. Once I find the league that I'd want to be playing with, I'm just gonna continue playing straight away. Let's have a look. All right, I'll tell you what, brother. Thank you so much actually for reaching out to me and for obviously communicating with me. What I will do is I'll play with the rest of the world. I'll play with the rest of the world, and of course, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be selecting a team. So it's going to be either Chelsea or Real Madrid. I think those are the two dominating right now. But my goodness, look at this. 90, 88, 89. Those guys aren't messing around. 90, 88, 89. Actually, Real Madrid is just as good. Yeah, so I'll be streaming, to answer your question, I'll be streaming again in the next perhaps 15 minutes. 10, 15 minutes. I'll just sort out what mode and team I'm gonna be playing with for, and then I'll be wrapping up. So thank you guys so much, guys. I'll just wrap up because I think some people, I think one of our brothers might need his beauty nap. But thank you guys so much, brother. Thank you so much. It was so nice meeting you, right? Honestly, man. Like I hope again, I hope we're able to, just catch up again and speak like this, have this kind of communication. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate getting to know my fans and my subscribers rather than just streaming and not really getting to know them. But this was, of course, guys, this was the stream. This was Inter Miami FC against Atlanta, of course, guys. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did. If you like what you see, guys, please like, comment, and of course, most important, subscribe to first of all get notified when I post and stream more content like this, and also second, because it gives me the strength and motivation, of course, to keep making more content like this for the fans. Have a nice one, everybody. Stay real. Love you all. Take care.